Okay, this is part 4 now. I'm going to talk a little bit about individual courses. Now, I suggest you spend a lot of your time on the bunch training course, Mongaza, courses like Spice, Mime Run, Ruco's Bumpy's Breakers perhaps. Executioner is a very good one for practice, but it's incredibly difficult. Gravine Gateway, Fire Mount Rally, Bunter Classic is a good one as well. Abyss, Gauntlet and things like that. The more difficult races pretty much, because that tests all your skills and obviously individually. I spent a lot of my time with these two here, so I've developed those most above any other records. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about how to tackle certain things, like on Vengeance for example, the famous Uvio 5 tube. There is a good way of tackling this. It's not easy, but I think I've got the wrong pod race. Yes, I have. Not very good for this course. I don't recommend it. So most of the records are set with Ben Quad and Nara. So obviously you have to tackle them individually. Make sure you use your slide, anything available. Oh, that was crap, wasn't it? Yeah, brilliant. Yes, obviously you use all the skills you have, and in fact it's trying to talk and do it at the same time. It's very difficult. So I don't hold the world record for talking and doing it at the same time, but I'll do my best. Right, so obviously probably the most famous or difficult tube to handle, according to most people. I think the worst one personally is Executioner. That is bloody murder to try and get around that. There's a way of tackling this. What I suggest is going forwards like this. When you get to this point, pull to the right and then to the left very sharply. Pull the joystick or whatever up to avoid that rock. Turn at this angle. If you're going at speed, you should avoid that rock. Now you turn back over, missing that rock, obviously boosting around here. Then you turn sharply to the right and then to the left. So it's just a technique and process of understanding how to do it. So that's the most important thing with that. So that's the famous Uvio 5 tube, which I have to say I'm not very fond of, and they're not my best skill, but I do like practicing them. I'm particularly good at this one, so I try and do the same thing now at full speed, just to give you a better idea of what to do or how to tackle it. Obviously you'll need to improve in terms of your skills and reflexes at these higher speeds, because although you have more control, you have to practice it. It's not always so easy if you haven't practiced it. It's very easy to get something wrong, go flying into a wall or something. So this is how I tackle it. So same process as that. Pull to the right, pull to the left, pull the stick up, avoid that rock. Now you can see I turn back over here, wait for just a little bit of recharge and then boost again. Pull to the right, boost off, pull to the left. Got through alive. See, and that's all we've got to do is follow that process 3 times. If you try and randomly go through there, then the odds are, no matter how skilled you are, you're going to get killed. So I don't suggest you do that. Well, not a bad time either. So that's how you tackle those tubes. That's the end of part 4.